Hey, what is going on guys? Jolts here, back with another video, and today we're going to talk about Loot Tinks. A Loot Tink was briefly shown in the E3 demo a little ways back, but I was recently able to get some hands-on with the game and test out their mechanics. If you haven't heard, Loot Tinks are very similar to loot midgets, kind of like the way they were in Borderlands 2, in which when you kill them, they will drop a good amount of loot. In Borderlands 3, they will work a little bit differently. So, Loot Tinks are a random spawn that can spawn anywhere in enemy camps, and when you find one, they will run across your character and then run away. Now, here's the cool thing. Unlike Borderlands 2, their main focus is to just get away. It's up to you to leave your current combat and make the Loot Tink your main focus. If you don't chase them down, they will actually dig a hole in the ground and get away. I don't have gameplay of one actually getting away, but it was confirmed by Paul Sage, a developer over at Gearbox, that is a mechanic. So yeah, if you do see one, you are on a timer and you want to take them down quickly. It might seem easy at first until you realize you have all the enemies in the area shooting at you, so be aware of that. These guys aren't really fast, so they're pretty easy to catch up to. I know it sounds pretty obvious, but their main focus is to run away, but if you cross them, they will attack back. Also, when you're shooting the Loot Tink, they will drop gear and also cryo mines. So be sure not to trip those, otherwise you will get cryoed, so you'll be slowed down and he will get away. These guys also have a fair bit of health, so it's going to take a little bit to take him down. Once you take him down, he will drop a lot of money and also his backpack. Now, to claim your loot, you need to walk up to the backpack and open it up. You can either interact with the backpack or you can shoot it. Once you do so, a bunch of loot will pour out, and hopefully you get a legendary. During some co-op gameplay, I was actually playing with Killer 6, and we had loot instance on. What that is basically when you kill an enemy, he will drop an item for both of us. So I might see a green sniper drop while he sees a blue pistol drop. It will be loot that only we can claim. Anyways, one of the first Loot Tinks we looted dropped me a whole lot of random items, but no legendary. K6 was telling me he got a legendary, and I was looking around and I said, wait, I didn't see that. So I look over at his screen, and sure enough, yeah, he got a legendary from the loot instance, but I didn't. So keep that in mind if you do have the loot instance option on. Anyways, I've only been able to confirm so far that Loot Tinks can drop shields and weapons. I'm really hoping they can also drop legendary class mods and grenades as well. I don't see why it wouldn't be a thing because it was a thing in Borderlands 2. One thing I do want to point out though is a difference here is Loot Tinks, like I said before, can drop shields. In vanilla Borderlands 2, loot midgets could not drop legendary shields, but in Borderlands 3 they now can. No complaint there, more loot is always cool. A question you might have is, what is the spawn rate on these guys? Well, I don't have a definite answer on that, but from 6 hours of gameplay, I was able to find 5 Loot Tinks. Again, they are random spawns, so it is possible I might have missed one. Anyways, that's it for the video, so let me know below what you guys think about the new Loot Tinks. I think it's pretty cool because you're on a timer and you have to choose to chase it down in the middle of combat. It's a risk and reward situation. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and of course if you did, please be sure to leave a like because that'd be awesome, and I will catch you all later. Yeah, peace out.